Williams syndrome, a guide for educators. Williams syndrome affects approximately 1 in 10,000 people worldwide. Approximately 20 to 30,000 people are living with Williams syndrome. This disease affects both boys and girls equally and is present at birth, which is about the same amount of people who are considered colorblind. A rare genetic disorder, Williams is caused by missing genetic material from chromosome 7, including the elastin gene. The most common effects of this disorder are intellectual disabilities, heart defects, and prominent facial features, sometimes referred to as elf-like features. Children with Williams syndrome tend to display a limitless amount of joy. They are curious about people and want to be friends with everyone they meet. People with Williams syndrome are also very trusting of others. It is said that they are not inhibited by social fears in most situations. This lack of social inhibitions and trouble with deciphering social cues can lead to difficult personal relationships. Teens and adults with Williams are at risk for isolation, possibly leading to depression. Blood vessel problems can develop from a narrowing of the aorta. These problems require lifelong monitoring. Teens and adults with Williams may have a hypercalcemia and must monitor their calcium intake. Williams syndrome also causes hearing issues for many people with Williams, especially an elevated sensitivity to loud noises. Alternately, this seems to trigger a love for music as a soothing sound for those with Williams.
Although there is no cure for Williams syndrome, proper intervention techniques can help deal with its symptoms. Medically, they should receive cardiovascular evaluations to help screen for hypertension. They should also receive nutritional advice to help deal with the dangerous effects of vitamin D, as well as address deficiency of other nutrients. Therapy can also help manage Williams syndrome symptoms and help patients function in day-to-day activities. Physical therapy can be used to help improve gross motor skills as well as strengthen muscles. Occupational therapy can help to improve fine motor skills, teach patients how to properly control their diet, as well as help in day-to-day functioning. And finally, speech therapy can help with articulation, as well as improve their ability to process information during conversations.
There are several strategies that can be used when working with a child with Williams syndrome. They should be taught appropriate times for social behavior, and emphasis should be taken on showing the individuals the proper ways to interact with others in various circumstances and settings. These children are usually very socially engaging with everyone, so they might not be aware that they're being exploited. Educators and caregivers should ensure the individual is educated on the warning signs and dangers of exploitation. They should be properly educated on social expectations and the sign that someone may not have their best interest in mind. They also tend to show strength for music. Designing activities based around this strength can enrich their lives and help their tendency to be distracted. Williams syndrome individuals tend to thrive on verbal and vocabulary development. Reading with the individual as well as discussing what they read is crucial, and they tend to excel in this area. Assignments that test their comprehension are also encouraged. It's common with Williams syndrome to have a number of auditory issues. Care should be taken when in an environment with loud noises. This can be done by providing a warning for predictable noises, and for unpredictable noises, it can help if the child can know and understand the source of that noise.